Position, displacement, and distance. It is the most basic concept of kinematics. Practically, it is the starting of kinematics. Now, position. Position is a vector because position means location. If you have to explain the location of any place to any person, you have to start from any point. Then you have to tell him in which direction he should proceed from that point. That means for explaining position, we need a fixed point that is called actually observer, and we need a direction, and there is certain distance to be traveled, means there is a magnitude. So the distance is the magnitude and the direction, both are there. So position is a vector. And the fixed point we call it as origin. So what we actually call is this is a vector with respect to the origin. And we fix some coordinates, x coordinate and y coordinate. Then we draw a vector from origin to that point so that we get a vector given by the position vector. Now the position vector can change when a point changes from one point to another. So there will be a new position if it changes to a new place. So there will be a change in position vector. That change in position vector is called displacement. That change. So let us see. So we call position is a vector. It has magnitude and direction. And the change of position is nothing but displacement. And the distance is a different thing. Distance is the actual path, and the length of the actual path, that is the distance. It may be different from the displacement. So if we write vectorially, suppose the initial position we write as pi. You see this diagram. So here OX and OY are two coordinates and OP is the position vector of P. Now in the next diagram, if OX and OY are two axes and suppose the initial position was Ri and the final position vector is Rf. So and initial position is Pi, final position is Pf. Then the line Pif gives the vector which represents the change of position or which represents the displacement vector. That means displacement is also a vector like position, and displacement we can define as change in position vector. If we write vectorially, we will write, if S is the displacement vector, we will write S equal to Pf vector minus Pi vector. Or we can write S vector equal to Rf vector minus Ri vector, if we call the position vectors as R. So Rf means final position becomes Ri plus S vector. Now from the triangle also, see the triangle, we see that R1 and Ri and Rf are given, and Rf and the displacement S are given by two adjacent sides of the triangle. And by triangle law, you will see that Rf plus S becomes Ri plus F, S becomes Rf. That means it supports triangle law also. So this is the vector representation of position and displacement. Now what is distance? Say from Pi, initial position, to final position, there may be lot of paths. In different paths one can move from Pi to Pf. So length of each path is called distance, and that has only a value, magnitude. So it is a scalar. So distance is a scalar, and there may be many distance between 2 points, because the person or the point can travel in different path. But the minimum distance possible is the straight line from Pi to Pf. That means minimum distance is the value or magnitude of the displacement. So this is, you have to understand clear. Now, position can change in a different manner also. Suppose we change the origin. Origin is changed to from O to O dash. Then earlier the position vector was OP. Now the position vector becomes O dash P. That means position changes when the origin changes also. So to summarize, position is a vector which is given by the line drawn from origin to the point, any point, and when the position changes, the line joining first position to second final position gives the displacement vector, and any number of paths travelled between these 2 points have some value. These values are distance. Distance is a scalar quantity and displacement is a vector quantity. And the triangle law is also valid in this case. And finally we see that the displacement, we see that position changes also with the change of origin. Means when origin changes, position also changes. I hope you have understood the discussion. I am Datta Sir. I am a senior ex-professor of number 1 IITJEE Institute of India. I have seen the students are facing confusion in very small concepts. That's why I am making videos on these concepts, and I want them to be benefited by this video. If you are benefited by this video, please like this video, share this video as much as you can, and also subscribe to my channel, because in that case you will come to know when a new video is coming. And also I want you to send your comments, and I want from you which other concept you want. So I will make video on that. Okay, this much today.